Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. In the last episode we left it in a bit of limbo. We didn't really know where we were going to go. A couple of minor injuries but nothing we're too worried about. We've got no loot coming for 27 days. We've got research that we'll be completing fairly soon, including the Codex Toxicus, and that's probably going to be our next jumping off point to find out where we go from here. We finished our mission, but we can't get to any of the others in time. So for now, we're just going to start moving, passing a bit of time, avoiding the Death Guard ships, because that sounds terrifying, even if we have just got a couple of upgrades on their way, and seeing what we can work out from there. If you're enjoying the content, please do like, comment, subscribe, join us over on Patreon if you feel like it. Anything you do to support the channel is much appreciated, but for now, we'll just jump into it and see how this plays out. I like the effort put into this, although sometimes I'm a little bit like, why is that here? Like, because sometimes it feels like it does it at the beginning and end of journeys, and it doesn't always seem the most necessary, but it's still quite cool. Okay, well, we need to change direction immediately. Oh, and we've got lag within seconds. Oh no, we've got an event. Okay, what's going on here? Commander, our prognosticar... Oh, it's talking for us. Except you're weak. We are the Astartes. We shall fight them. Our prognosticars have... Oh. I thought he wasn't going to say anything. Oh.
They have identified that only one of our knights is capable of completing.
Okay. Is it Voldred? Because then we'll do it. It does seem odd, however it's conceivable this anomaly... Oh. Why am I getting ahead of it? Because I keep thinking that because they're taking a long time to start, that it's not going to.
If so, it would be utterly without precedent in our order. Yet, I am still wary. The brother in question would surely embrace this opportunity for glory. We must assume we'll be walking into a trap.
This is awkward because it's one of our best units. Darrig is our basically our main range damage, but we're currently training up Cadden. So you know what? I'm going to send him out. I've not lost any units yet. I feel like I've been lucky to do so. We've got Voldred to be a good backup damage dealer. We probably do want to maybe consider respecking Cadden away from grenades if this is the case. But let's send Darrig. I trust him. Ooh.
I will inform our brother at once.
Kai, high support for 45 days. Deeds +1 requisition. So is that like the special outcomes of stuff? I think it is, right. So let's just make sure we're still avoiding the Death Guard. I don't know if I even want to head over there, to be completely honest. Let's go over here and try and avoid the Death Guard ship. Okay, so ships are done. We don't actually have anything we can start yet. Codex Toxicus is going to be our next port of call. Let's hope we don't get any really difficult missions, but then it's fine. We've got Voldred, we've got Cadden throwing grenades everywhere. It's going to be quite funny if that ends up being his just like role, is just the grenade spam guy. We want to get a tier 3 grenade for that. Okay, something's happened here, so I'm assuming this is the Codex Toxicus completion, because that did seem to be narrative based. Now that we've got all our different colours of creepy disease seed. It definitely doesn't sound like something you want to be doing, but we'll take it. A nice cheerful looking library, as we know. Yeah, this is Vakir's little chill out spot. Oh, I didn't even realise there was like I'm assuming it's some sort of stasis chamber, teleporter pod. Chained up books because they're clearly dangerous. Our salvation. Oh, good bit of delay here.
Our salvation.
The edict shudders with anxiety. This work profanes.
This is so awkward to watch with the delay.
Mars will forgive us. The fate of the entire galaxy hinges on the psychic insight. With it, we can track the prime seeds and hunt each reaper down.
Okay, so we were right in terms of what it does. We can track the green one probably immediately then in that case.
From a single strain.
Good. Oh, I need to...
With those in hand,
this is so awkward with it not being in time. I'm just going to go with listening rather than reading.
Query. Do the prime seeds within these reapers emanate above all?
Precisely.
All
The
others.
Codex will hone in on this power within the Reaper. From
I think
there,
it's catching up.
we will hunt them down one by one.
Why do I get the feeling you are enjoying?
I mean, she definitely seems to be enjoying it.
If I am right, and I always am, each strain will wither without its Reaper to tend it. And we score another victory for...
This is no game
For
to
humanity.
take pleasure in, Vakia.
That's Inquisitor to you. We
This
share
is
in
so
sacred
awkward with the
duty of your
delay.
empire. Would you deny me the brief satisfaction of a...
Noted.
This is so badly timed. Look at them all just looking straight at me. I feel like Lunette should come and party with us. Be like, come on. +2 requisition. Yay, Codex Toxicus. Start new research. We'll talk to her in a minute. Go on then. Where's the research this? It only takes 7. So there's actually multiple we can do. We can locate Reaper Poxus. Oh, they're just called Reaper whatever. So I guess we're going to go for Reaper Poxus. So this is what's going to be our next focus then. So we'll be moving towards this after we get Darrig back. If we get Darrig back, that's where we'll be going. And let's talk to Vakir. See what she has to say for herself. Can I help you, Commander? How does it function?
Can I help you, Commander? We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within.
The Codex Toxicus has Wraithbone from Usraya's Infinity Circuit at its core. Will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within. It is their pain seeped in Nurgle's corruption that shall guide us to the very prime seeds the craft would help germinate. Ector was right, you skirt heresy. Probably, yeah. Really, Commander, it is Xenos souls that suffer. Not
the
subjects of the Emperor. I have no sympathy for the well-being of dead Eldar, and neither should you. Okay. Why are you hanging out in the library still?
All right. And where precisely would you prefer I reside? My own ship?
It's far too cramped to effectively conduct my research. So you surround yourself with books. You gonna say
Steel and
anything?
bolt
There you go.
alone can only delay the
This is weird
archenemy's
audio
advance.
delays. Do you read, Commander? Anything other than the hymnals of obedience, that is? I was just studying a treatise on the Nemesis Doctrine. Come on.
You should broaden your horizons, Commander.
Typical of an Astartes to focus on the chapter's legacies. Consider Inquisitor Lord Morcus's treatise and Nurgle on treatise. The infectious diabolic. It contains insights particularly relevant to our collective work here. How do you assess our progress?
All right.
Come, what's with the
Not
all right
who
every
serve
time?
the Inquisition are worthy.
In the past, okay. Yeah, Grey Knights are reliable. Great. That's all for now. So let's go see how upset
Enough
we've
for
made
now.
Ector.
The
Yeah.
bloom festers.
Also, not armory. Okay, 19 days, but that's good. So these are all at max level, which is interesting. At least we're stockpiling requisition, I guess. You disapprove of the Inquisitor's artifact.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
Excuse me. I despise it.
I despise it.
It is a profane thing, made with Xenos and traitorous elements.
We fight the preternatural and must be armed as such.
Indeed, we have a sacred duty to purge demonkind. The Ordo Malleus also makes use of such unconventional tools. Excuse me. Sorry about the sniffing and throat clearing, by the way. I'm still recovering
They succumb
from
too
a bit of
easily
illness.
to corruption.
Unlike Grey Knights, as you know, we are incorruptible. Of course. Is that everything for now? No, we still have to chit-chat about other things. Tend to spiritual needs.
I envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Command. The knights look to me for guidance
What?
to keep their souls
That
as
wasn't
pure
here
as
at all.
possible.
Purifies an order apart even in the lonely halls of Titan. I hold the rank of the Knight of Flame, standing above my fellow brothers. Is that a chaplain's purview? Anything?
Edict has not
There we
always
go.
carried a chaplain on board.
This is
The
weird
role
audio.
has
I'm hoping
fallen to me.
when we get into like an actual game, this delay will stop. I know the 666 verses of contempt well enough. You should join us, Commander, on the next Canticle of Absolution. Do you think we're good?
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a lot of injuries. He's not wrong.
I am happy with your leadership.
Thank you. Go on then, Lunette. I mean, I suppose ship status, we can't do anything with Rui. This creation of the Inquisitor.
Using the Bionetic equation, I have already... There are many of the priesthood who would see it destroyed.
Yet there are others, such as Archimagos Call, who would likely confiscate it for further study. The Adeptus Mechanicus has little unity of doctrine. Come on, say fractiousness.
We must simultaneously better ourselves to the quest for knowledge, while holding fast to the Omnissiah's creed.
The fractiousness has some purpose. I wanted to hear Lunette say fractiousness. The two impulses cannot always be reconciled with a single priest. For myself, I am glad to focus on the needs of the Edict and leave the liturgical squabbles to my brethren on Mars. Thank you. Oh, no, there's ship status. That's fine. So, 10 days for research. And attuning the Codex as well, so we'll move over here. I think here we actually just wait here until the Death Guard ship moves. There we go, we can move up here now. We're trying to be fairly central, but without going too nuts. Come on, 2, 1. Oh, we've got a trigger. Okay, Bloom Spawn, there we go. What have we got? So 10 days till the rewards come. This is 10 servitors. Oh, by the time we get there we should have this. So that's tier 3 Terminator armor and a tier 3 equipment. I mean, that's sounding very appealing, I'll be honest. What about this? Tier 3 Incinerator, Warding Stave, and rank 6. Okay, rank 6 isn't too bad. I was wondering what rank we'd get people at. This is looking less likely to get to. Rank 6 Purifier, Demon Hammer. I think we've decided on that first one we looked at, to be completely honest. Another equipment. Yeah, no, we're going to be heading over here first. This looks like our mission. And we might have made friends with Kai again by then. Ooh, this is the next Codex Toxicus. Actually, yeah, why is it showing us if it's not guaranteed that the armory is open? Maybe it is going to be, and I'm just bad at judging the timing, but... These delays are awful. I really should have restarted the game. I apologise to everyone. To the something souls within? For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet you...
The Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence.
Yet what? I skirt heresy.
Yet I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests, I trust you will do...
When you will do yours, your knights must be ready, Commander.
The time has come.
Also, for anyone who's wondering, one of my favourite monks I own, a little Baymax. Hi, I'm Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. Anyone who hasn't seen Big Hero 6, we really should. New mission, Hunt Reaper. Ooh. So the danger's extreme. Oh, tier 3 falchions. And tier 3 silencer. Okay, I kind of want to do this, but if these don't change, we're going to leave it for now. Is the armory still locked? Because this doesn't say armory locked anymore. Like if we look at these, they all have armory access, whereas before it was locked out. Maybe we found a way around things. Plus, looking at this area, we really need to deal with this. Ooh. Oh wow, there's a... It looks like another conversation. Oh no, new research, that's what it is. I was going to say, why is there something here? But we'll quickly do a new research while we're here. Oh, we can only attune to one at a time. Right, okay. So I think here we just look for anything that just uses our green seeds. Was it this one? No. In fact, there was this down here that used one. so we can just research that. There we go. That's a pretty good choice. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves 10 servitors, which we will use for the important question. In fact, is there anything that uses 6 for the meantime? Or we could go research speed, but with final research speed. I'll be honest, I'm probably looking at either void shields or gun batteries, maybe. But I could see actually it's probably wound recovery or prognosticars. I think wound recovery or prognosticars. It might even just be. But we're always injured. I'm going to decide afterwards, but it's probably one of those. This does look like we have got access to a Terminator armor here, so let's do this. Danger level medium. How long have we got Darrig for? 26 days still. I'm hoping that he comes back with something awesome. Killed 9 enemies with melee weapons. Absolutely selecting this. There is such a low chance that we don't kill 9 enemies with Voldred alone. Everyone looks happy here. Nobody looks upset. Oh, actually, didn't we unlock an additional war gear slot for him? Yeah, he's... well, funnily enough, I've just realised that we were giving him all these grenade upgrades without actually having a grenade on him. So that's probably not ideal. Yeah, so he's now got a grenade slot. I think we're all good on these. You've got tier 3 there. Deliverer. So this is a Narthesian, I want to say. Yeah, we've only got tier 1s on there anyway. Crit or crit damage doesn't matter too much. Do we have any other servo skulls? Not really anything particularly great. Extractor, Medicaid, and Apothecarian. Oh yeah, this is the one that gives it long range abilities. No, you're alright. Voldred. How are you looking? This range weapon is still only tier 1. Are there any spare tier 2s? No. I mean, we don't use them. Really. We just want better falchions for him. Which we will work on. Armour's tier 3. Oh yeah, how are we looking for armour on these? Maybe Cadden's got a better armour. There we go. Ooh, there's grenade armour. Additional range and additional damage on grenades. Yeah, I mean, we're going to upgrade this. We can't do the grenade damage yet, but we're going to upgrade here. We're going to upgrade here. I actually really like the idea of making him a full-on grenadier. So he's now got multiple grenade-based things. Does he have a special ability? Like a talent, whatever it's called. Oh, double effects from augmetics. Yeah, okay. So not much yet, but he can actually go full-on grenade nonsense eventually. You know what? I'm fine with this. In fact, has Pax really got nothing better? 4 sword, crit and parry, crit damage and parry. Additional use for auto abilities. What have we got on auto abilities? Additional parries. Doesn't really do much. We really need to make Pax more than just... Like, he needs more than just full-on tankiness. In fact... Yeah, we've not really got anything except falchions, which are already taken up. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what he's sticking with. We already checked Draffy. I mean, hopefully we can start just really churning out some extra resources here. But let's go kill some people in melee. Like, Voldred is our probably 70% of our damage is Voldred, which is utterly bonkers for that to be on one unit. But we've got a tank, we've got a healer, we've got a DPS, and we've got a slightly worse DPS. So, Cadden, my apologies to you. You have not quite kept up with the same abilities as the rest. This Terminator armor could end up being a nice one, but I think soon we really do need to start working on weapons. So that next video, if it works out well, once we've got Darrig back, we'll be going to try and take down the Reaper. And, well, it depends on when we get Darrig back, because if we can do another mission before getting Reaper, we get more loot. And we're always up for that. I'm curious on what this war gear is going to be. If something that's like tier 3, if it's like +4 crit damage, sticking that on Daring is a no-brainer. Just make him go absolutely nuts. I'm trying to think what else they could be. I know there's some that are like resistance to status effects and things, and I know I should pay more attention to them, but most of the time I'm just like, if they don't kill me quick enough, it doesn't matter. So that's my... I need to sort of be a little more open-minded on that front. I also would love to get a tier 3 grenade. If we're going to send Cadden down the Grenadier route, that would be such an awesome thing to do. If he's got the armour for additional grenades, additional ammo, additional damage, we've got all of these things stacking up. His grenades could end up being massive and just chunking anything, so I'm absolutely on board for that if we get special grenades as well. I'm assuming there's tier 3 ones that do more damage. I'd like one that just has like maybe like a crit chance. I don't know if that exists in grenades or just a significant chunk of damage on there, because just taking out, or even just more area. You know when you get those like terrain pieces that explode, like the sort of plasma cells and things like that. If we could just hit like 3 of those in one massive explosion, that would be absolutely awesome. So I think I'm getting a bit carried away with what the grenades could potentially do, given that I don't actually know what the options are, because I haven't paid much attention when they've come up previously. But yeah, I'm kind of getting sold on the idea of a Grenadier unit, which also makes me think that we should swap the tier 3 bolter on Draffy over to Cadden, because that way he has got some utility when the grenades are out of charges, even if he's going to have plenty. But with a specialist second grenade slot, what if there's a war gear that is additional grenade damage, or like if it's like +2, +3 damage on grenades as a war gear, and we can take whatever it ends up being, like 4 grenades, that is absolutely what we're going to do. Right, the big thing here, fingers crossed for better audio syncing. Okay, we have loaded back in. Hopefully this little intro should just take us through all the things. I don't think Lunette speaks if we've reloaded it, because we did have a little bit of trouble last time. It didn't load. It did the same bug as always, where if the vocals don't move on in like the little narrative, the first time you move someone, the game just freezes. So, do we get all of our menus? That's what we're asking for here. This is the downside of having not the best PC in the world, so... Oh, okay, the entire thing has frozen now. I'm hoping this is just a bit of catching up, because we've only just logged in. There we go. Perfect. So, with them being up there, we're going to do our usual slow move up. Try not to trigger it immediately. There we go, perfect. Most importantly, we'll move Voldred up. So this is 3, so we'll just move that. Get that as far up as possible. And we'll just keep on. Now, because we've got a little bit of a better position, we can move up here. And if this triggers it and gets us all our additional AP, Voldred can just go nuts. We probably should have moved Cadden first, but we don't care about Cadden. He's not really in this. Oh wow, they've really spread out there. I didn't even think you'd be able to sit in that. Okay, well your first job is to extract a servo skull this. Without a doubt. Your second job is to extract a servo skull, the yellow one. Because we like resources. I love resources, I love upgrades, I love all things along those lines. So we just take a couple of seeds. At this point I'd be happy to call it a successful mission. This plus the armory stuff, job done. I'm okay with that. So, this is obviously going to be a starting teleport strike, so if we move across to here and warp charge it, there we go, that kills everything. There we go.
To the unworthy.
The question is, how far can we get out of this? So that takes 2 AP, so we're just going to go here. I guess we force strike just to get the kill. As in, we might as well just get all the damage out here that we can.
Get up! Get up!
Now, given that we've got no more AP, this is a bit awkward. And we could shoot... Is his range really that small? Wow. Well, first of all, let's not forget our little dude at the back. Can you get anywhere for 2 and then shoot? 2 doesn't do us any good there. You know what? I think he's moving all the way up here, and we might just be giving more AP to Waldron again. Because if we can move over here and get this, we might be able to just send him in the top half anyway, so just deal with this.
Destroyed,
He got his additional AP. Wasn't there an explosive somewhere? Oh, it's over there. So I don't know if we'll quite get that. But if we buff him and then gave him a... I'll tell you what, if we grenade these towards us, this might actually work out anyway. So we'll just do this first, and if we need to, we'll just give ourselves additional AP in a minute. We've already killed plenty of units in melee already. This shouldn't kill these, so... There we go. Does that... I am going to honour the chapter here. To be honest, probably just warp charge, because we'll get it back fairly quickly. And this can take down... What's left? Oh yeah, because I keep forgetting warp strike doesn't count as melee. So... This puts us down to 6.
Glory to Xiphos!
Oh wow, there's really no angle to melee here. This is awkward. Well, I guess we just... The fact we can't stand here is so silly. Fine, we'll just slap here instead. We've got 2 things we can't get to yet. And we'll just move our way on up. That takes 2 AP for Draffy, yep. What if we went for 3? Where can we get to? No, we're good. So we'll just move up here. Might be in range of that? I suppose. What happens if we shoot it? Okay, we're not in range, that's good. You've already moved as far as you can. To be completely honest, I'm really tempted to put packs down here and just charge that way, but I actually think I'm going to shoot this container to make sure it doesn't get used against us. And we'll just take the damage and heal up afterwards. Where's the debuff? What was it? Hobbled and ignore cover. Can we get both of them? No, so there's no way we can get both. So we'll just... It costs a will. We've got loads of willpower. If we just immobilise that, that kind of works. Sure. I don't think this is that relevant. I'm probably wasting my resources here, but hey, we'll give it a go.
It is their will.
Okay.
Die!
Yeah, take a bit of damage. Drained, you're stealing my willpower. Luckily he can just teleport out of this and kill them, so that's fine. So
I am here to serve.
if we just teleport straight behind him, ignore this with alacrity. At this point we may as well full strike, we just want to get our melee kills.
So to the unworthy.
It's going to be 95 anyway. Just slap around here, get 1. Might as well stun it. We're going to move everyone else up first, because we do not want to waste these opportunities of getting as far up as we can. So I think we're going that way next, yeah. So we want to be up like here basically.
Taking position.
And we'll move this up as well.
At your service.
I say this, as if I don't know my characters' names. I've literally been calling them by name the entire time. I'm like, I'll move this. Again, we will move... So we should stay out of sight if we go here first. Get this kill, and then we'll start running...
Here.
Yeah, you just slap this around. Another melee kill, puts us down to 3 needed. And we've refreshed all of our stuff. So we can run this way. Go up to purple pretty seeds. Oh my god. Is that a dreadnought? What? I was not expecting anything like this. Can we... Where's its info page? No, not this. I literally want to see the unit info. Is it? There you go. Hellbrute. Okay, it's Hellbrute, not a dreadnought. Wow. It's a mechanical 20 wound thing. And we were obviously going to just go nuts on this and do what we can. This won't hit it, I don't think. So where's Calvin? How close can he get to being in range? So he can get in range. Can he get in range with 1 AP? Not quite. Would this be in range? So that might be in range. Where does his teleport get to? Okay, so we can just go in for it. We have to. This does additional damage. So this hopefully churns out all the armor. Or in fact, oh no, because we didn't give this guy the thing. We wanted to buff him. 4 crit damage from melee attacks. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just send him all the way in. Oh. I'm laughing because my friend literally told me about that exact thing minutes before I started recording this. So, James, I'm sorry for doing it again. Okay. We can afflict 3 stun. We can armor break stuff. -2 damage. I'm going to disable melee attacks because we should be able to still pick up the seed if we just attack this anyway. 4 strike doesn't do much here, so okay, if we don't get a crit we're going to have to... Oh, hang on. No, we used up... We're such fools. Okay, well, we just need to move up here and save the additional activations. We have to kind of hope we get an extra crit, basically, because we made a bit of a boo-boo here and forgot something quite important. And what we forgot was to give our apothecary access to this. So does this give us 100% crit? It does. Okay. So this, in theory, should give us the ability to take out the thing. Take out the seed. Oh my god, it explodes. Run, please. Yeah, now you get actions after you've just forgotten to take a seed. Oh, this is not going well. This has me feeling like a fool. I mean, yeah, you are obviously also getting out of here. Do 2 AP to you. Can we get... What if we... Where is that the other guy didn't trigger it? How did he not trigger it but they did? Well, that's weird. I mean... Yeah, sure, you can Overwatch. Oh no, we also killed that in... Do we get all our AP back now? Yeah, we do. We also killed that in melee, in range, not melee, which is all good. Funny enough, we also don't want this guy to use all of his AP, so I'm actually going to move him this way, because we can still get along down here. And same for you, I think. You can just run all your distance, because you're not going to do anything this turn. We're going to steal that blue seed. Luckily, I mean, I think we need blue more than purple anyway. I'm still slightly sad that I didn't choose the option that just gave us the free purple seed. It was right there, but I was like, oh no, disable melee attacks in case it lives. It's obviously not going to live. We've got ridiculous damage. So sure, we'll go with this. get something relevant done. And then Voldred's going to have to go insane again. So where's teleporting get us here? Have we even got a range? What if we went this way first? Either way we're going to be at 100, so we might as well just do this. Oh, there's another seed. Okay. Do we get it back? We do not. Okay, you need to extract another seed. Seed, please. Okay, maybe we're just out of range. So if you move here first, can you get me a seed? There we go. We're putting a lot of faith in Voldred here, because if he doesn't deal with this, he might be in a lot of trouble. It's pretty awkward. So, in fact, can he shoot that? He can, and it doesn't kill them, which is perfect. Because what we want is to damage them, so that Voldred gets easier kills. Okay, so now we need to remember not to move away from things with the big red melee attack thing. Force Strike doesn't do anything, so we'll just hit. Ooh, we got the crit, nice. So do this for the next one.
Taking position.
Perfect. And now this is what we can do over here. Set it on this way. Warp charge. Do we need to warp charge? I don't think we need to warp charge. I think we just go for 2. We've already got the strat if we need to. We'll use this to come over here first. This one. Okay, again, no force strike necessary, I don't think. Maybe we should have warp charged. Yeah, we needed to get that crit there, really. What if we went here? Force strike works if we crit, but not if we don't. So we might as well go for the guaranteed kill. And just take the hits there. Oh, it's not that he didn't have any actions, it's just I've trapped him in place. Okay, you know what? Better safe than sorry. I'm not going to risk this. I'm going to use my Quicksilver here. On Voldred. I'm just going to kill this guy as well.
Yes, Commander.
Don't think Force Strike particularly matters. If we get a crit, it'd be great, but who cares? Okay, we did. Let's just armor pierce this.
Enemies destroyed.
I think that deals with that problem. You can come here and do the thing. Pick me up some new toys. It's a blue one. You need to get out of everyone else's way because you're blocking everything. Hang on, does that explode every... Oh wow, have we not actually just let the enemy have a turn yet? So that thing hasn't exploded because we've not had a single turn off. We've just killed unit after unit after unit and the Hell Brute's still just stuck there. Okay, cool. I mean, what do we do now? Teleport to the last unit? It's really tempting just to try and trigger that and see if we can leave the Hell Brute just for fun. So if we go for like 2 AP first, what if we went for 2 AP and then we tried teleporting up there and triggering that with Gate to Infinity? Because, or does this actually just trigger everything for us? Okay, so that's just triggered everything anyway. I actually think we just teleport in and just send everyone right behind them, because this is the last thing we've got to do anyway. So we might as well just Gate of Infinity everyone to here. It seems pretty reasonable. We've got 2 more seeds to steal. Like, you would be so surprised if you just were chilling out and 4 Grey Knights just rock up immediately behind you without you having a chance to even react. So we missed 1 purple seed, which is... Ooh, no, we might miss a yellow one as well. Okay, what does this do? does currently hurt ourselves, which is probably not what we want.
I am here to serve.
So you've probably got the highest crit chance. Can we get to melee range of this? With one we can, but what we want to do is use our hammer hand. We've already got our melee weapon thing, but this way we've got a chance of getting the crit. We did get it. Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting reinforcements for some reason. I hadn't even crossed my mind that would be the case. But yeah, these are the normal reinforcement missions. Are there only 2? There's 3, all in the same direction, of course. So basically what we need to do is kill everything as quick as possible. No, not what I meant to click. I meant to click here. Fine. You click here. Does that not even hit him? Oh, for God's sake.
What is your will?
Can you slice him? No. Oh, the crane. We've got another crane. It currently misses everyone, but we'll deal with that next turn. Well, this thing needs to die.
At your service.
So let's just go for this immediately. 4 strike seems great here if we crit as well. But it's a huge amount of damage. Why do I not realise what this does every time? Give more AP here. No warp charge because you don't need to. Not because we don't have to, because you don't need to, it's fine.
Your orders?
4 strike gets a kill if we crit, but if we don't, it doesn't, so we just hit. None of these guaranteed kill. Disable melee weapon. I love the just gruesomeness of it. We'll just hit here. You can just Narthesium here. Heal up a little.
Gratitude.
I think your job is going to be to move 1 back here and then shoot this first and then try and deal with the guy behind. Because this doesn't hit any of ours, which is good, but it destroys the terrain hopefully. Okay, camp. Oh, so we still don't actually have a good angle on him at all. Brilliant. So let's just pop. Pack's only got 1 AP left as well, so we'll just Aegis shield yourself here, and we're just going to hide back in this direction then. So you can pop in over here, and there we go. The explosion finally happens. That's so nuts that that's been that long. Yeah, we got the attack this time. Oh wait, is there another dude there we didn't even realise? There's actually a full-on guy we didn't know was there. Oh, I should have paid more attention there. All of these coming is fine because we're going to shoot the crane and just watch something disappear. Yeah, bring it on. We want to shoot a crane at you. A little bit more. This one won't do the crane, will it? Because it's behind. But maybe they have to walk out and round. And if that's the case, we just leave it a turn, I think. This is a really good situation for grenades, I think. We could even just try and grenade things into position, or if too many of these move in, it's crane or nothing. Okay. Warp Surge, just in time for everything to get buffed. Strain-specific mutations. I don't think they had any. What's this? Afflict suffers 2 damage per turn. Okay, well now we wish we hadn't done this, but then again it didn't hit the things behind it anyway. So what does shooting that do right now? Huh. Is that not an option? Is that destroyed? So funny, he just nukes everything.
Standing ready.
I swear we didn't do this yet. Did we? I mean, it does look a bit... Oh, maybe this got it. Of course, we've ruined our own chances here, haven't we? Okay, fine. So we're on grenade power time. So we're going to send this to you guys to try and just get you further away. We'll send you all the way back into the corner. Grenade, grenade. Cadden the grenade captain. There we go. And we can probably just run away from this point. You have work to do, because you legitimately can kill these things. Let's go for this.
Guide my hand.
And start dashing people through. Armor pierce, perfect. Just what we needed. There. So ridiculous. Force strike. If we crit, we kill it. We're not going to go past the warp charge anyway, so we might as well. But that's fine. So I'm going to save that for now because he's only got one attack left. Oh, so his attacks don't even deal with it. Does a grenade? No, so it might even have to be Voldred and just hope we get an extra activation. Do we get the extra AP?
He was one of the chosen.
We do not. Okay. So this might be our apothecary going for this hobbled immune thing. Big old blast. If we get this like there. If we warp charge this and make all of those immobilized, that's pretty solid. Oh yeah, we're fine. We've only got to just wait a couple turns now, so... Honestly, I think we just start running... Which way? I mean, down here probably just works, doesn't it? So I'm just going to start sending everyone down that way, away from all this nonsense.
Here.
Because if we die, that's bad. But if we live, that's good. Right, we've got a bit of plague on us, but it's fine. No one's worried about that. We don't really have any relevant grenade targets either. Either way, I'm gonna actually step him slightly forwards. Maybe to like here. And armour up so that he might take the hits rather than Voldred. So Pax being the hero. No need to warp charge because we can't. This, I think, works as a turn for us. I guess we overwatch to there. Sure. We'll overwatch. So, yeah, we'll take some damage. This is all fine. Oh!
Silence!
That didn't go to plan. They're all immune. Sorry, immobilized for this turn. Lots of explosions turning up. Things. So that Overwatch doesn't do anything, does it? Because he jumped straight down through that, and this positioning was about as bad as possible, I think. If we can immobilize these again, we will do so. Like, we'll just send it straight over there. So we're probably just doing the whole grenade and a run strategy. Because, I mean, Voldred can teleport away is the thing. So again, if we just... Yay, it did something. Ow. I think we need to try and immobilize everyone again, because this is a lot of damage. If we had Gate to Infinity here, I would just be teleporting away. Sure. So, we want Giraffe first. Hobbled or potentially... So we can get all of these. Can we get any more? So let's warp charge on all these and just immobilize the lot of them. That is utterly... And we should have grenaded first, actually, when I think of it. So what grenades can you toss over here? the range on these is mad. So in fact, you probably want to come out and play, don't you? Is there a way to hit both of those? No. So let's just send him backwards. I don't think we need to do more damage. Like we could do, but I don't think it really matters. So let's just send things far away as possible. Launch an aid. What? Oh, was he the suppressed one? Oh dear. Right, well in that case, where's Draffy? You need to Narthesium the hell out of this idiot. Sure. And then he needs to run away. Right, back here, because he's going to get injured again if he's not careful. What does shooting that do? Just an explosion radius, okay. And we could run in and slap this. That costs all our AP. We could just run away. Does this do anything bad to us? Don't get shot or anything? No. Let's just run over here, I think.
It will be done.
Oh, there's a little gap down there. I actually thought that was one flat surface as well. So shows what I know. We've got 2 actions left with Pax. So again, we've used our Quicksilver, haven't we? Yeah. So I think Pax also just needs to run away, but we need to get.
Yes, come on. At your service.
Oh no! Wait. Okay, we might be in trouble here. So we're going to knock him back. Yes, use all you want. And I think we just have to move Pax in front of Draffy, because we've left Draffy surprisingly vulnerable. So let's just go here and try and be safe. We've only got 1 AP. This is inconvenient. Oh no, there's another bomb. Oh no, I didn't see it. This is why colorblind sucks. We've literally just gone and stood 2 of us in a bomb because I couldn't see it there at all. We might actually lose a guy. We haven't lost a guy in ages. Yep. That one, yeah, but then this is going to hurt. I can't see what's going on. Okay, we're alive so far. It's this guy that's the issue. Oh, that's loud. If he can kill us, we're in a lot of trouble. But I think the immobilizations here are like absolutely key. I don't think we could have taken all this out. Okay, we've done it. This should be extraction turn, right? This. Oh my god, these things. This is extraction, right? Come on.
Gods, watch over me.
Come on.
Die, die, die.
Don't kill him. Pin's fine. Just let this be extraction. I think it is. Lunette's voice. I've never wanted to hear that stupid robot more in my life. Come on. Oh my god. The idiot in me is so glad that I got away with this. I don't know if I could have killed that stuff if I tried. So thank you, Draffy, for saving our souls there. It's probably some significant injuries. Everyone was plagued, everyone was like significantly wounded and just struggling like mad to even get anywhere away from that. Maybe if I'd gone all in we could have potentially gone for it, but I think we were pretty low on resources and 3 full waves at once. Maybe even Voldred can't take that out on his own. But we do get, hopefully, a good piece of equipment. Fingers crossed it'll be good. And we do get our tier 3 power armor, not power armor, Terminator armor, which could be an upgrade for either Draffy or Pax if it comes to it. Okay, come on. I want to see what we get. We also completed the mission as well, so we've got loads of requisition ready to start picking up those better weapons as soon as they start showing up. in missions that we're willing to take, because they have been there occasionally, but not in missions that we've been actively going towards. So let's see what's going on. Come on. Sorry, I was just checking my phone there briefly. Only because I've got a message about this game from my friend that I was talking to earlier, so I need to see what I've done wrong now in my last video, because he's regularly telling me how badly I've done. So we've got all the requisition, which is amazing. 10 servitors, which is probably what I'm most happy about, and a couple of bits of loot. Let's see what we get. Okay, so first of all, I don't recognise the book, so that's a good start. What have we got here? Additional armor, additional willpower, immune to drained. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, it's quite good actually. 4 additional armor is nice. I might just take that. What have we got here? Soul Glaive. Mediocre. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. What's this? Ooh. Plus 4 crit damage for their melee attacks. I think I know where this might be going. That's incredible. Yeah, so we are going to take both of these and just spend all the requisition we got here. That's so good. Plus 4 crit damage. Yeah, happy with that. Let's see if anyone levels up. I think this one might. Yeah, Callum's leveling up again. We are going to still make him our grenade man now that he's got his special grenade stuff. So grenade ammo and grenade area. That is your plan. The Grenadier. But we want to get to Voldred and quickly kit him out. So barracks, Voldred Storm, loadout, war gear slot. You don't need that anymore. What you need is this. So this is 3 crit damage for range, 4 crit damage for melee. Is utterly stupid. So I mean, this puts him at, was it 10 additional crit damage? If he does Hammerhand, it's 17 crit damage additional. 17 additional damage. What? 19 crit damage. I can't believe that's a thing. 70% chance to gain an AP twice per turn. Any shot within a sniper's weapon range also shoot to deal 2 damage. Sure. Is that genuinely 20 additional crit damage? If I get like a top tier weapon on this, that's going to be mind blowing. There we go. And most importantly, now the ship status. What do we upgrade? So I think I'm going to go wound recovery this time. I like prognosticars, but they don't do that much. Let's go wound recovery. I'm not going to regret that, I don't think. 6 days to the Grandmaster's report. Can we get to another mission in time? So this one had the incinerator and the warding stave. I'm not too fussed about either of those. But we can get to it. We can't get to that. Can we get there? No. So this is the one that we can get to. If by then we've got... We probably don't have much going on here at all, actually. So let's head over here and see how the journey goes. And we should get our... our next interaction with Grandmaster Kai and see if we can make him unhappy again, because so far that's a pretty solid description of what we've been doing, is making that old man pretty upset with us on a regular basis. 3, 2, 1, tick. There we go, Grandmaster's report. So we've got our toys back at least, even though we somehow gamed the system there. Must be by doing for a story event.
I will be brief. Your strategy to combat these Reapers is one I can get behind. I will provide additional ordnance and trust you will make good use of.
Excellent.
There is,
More
however,
acquisition.
one point I must address. Inquisitor Vakir. The detail in your reports has become jarringly opaque. I've had to rely on Brother Ektar's commentary simply to pass.
She's just giving it no reasonable information whatsoever.
Leaves me with the peculiar notion that you are trying to test me in some way.
Hopefully he doesn't punish us for Vakir being
by your next report.
not deceitful, but
Testing him indeed. Should I write for an audience of simpletons?
oh my
I found
god.
much to agree with in the Grand Master's
She needs to
claims.
like just get off that high horse a
I
little
had
bit.
taken
Come on
you
now.
for a scholar. Tell me,
The Grey Knights
where
aren't that
in my
bad.
report did you feel it necessary to edit behind my back?
As senior brother, it is my duty to act in the Citadel's requests. If you were not so blatantly preoccupied with safeguarding your reputation, I would not have been asked to intervene.
Oh, he was asked to
You
intervene.
assume much, Purifier. This plague's vectors of attack are numerous, and our understanding of its nature yet limited. I am trying, on my own, and with the crudest of tools, to unravel what chaos has been brooding on for centuries. I do not have the time to waste simplifying my analysis. Commander, surely you understand this.
I'm going to discipline them both. Like, I don't care that much for Hector in general. He's just a bit vanilla. The Inquisitor's getting a little bit unruly. You know, it's like, you got to work with us here. We're on the same tide. And I don't want to lose a prognosticator, so discipline them.
I meant no disrespect.
I thought this is pretty much what we'd end up
Indeed.
with.
Just remember,
Like,
this operation
Our
remains
research
under
isn't
my
in any
jurisdiction.
hurry.
And the
Our XP is not an
disauthority
issue
is at
because
the
we've got loads of really
discretion
good
of the
stuff.
Grand Master.
So this is fine. This is pretty much what I figured. It's one of those things where it's like, make people happy, make other people unhappy. We don't need XP. Our research is way ahead of where it needs to be. So I think we're in a great spot here. Look at this. Nothing to do, just a little chit chat with him. Every single time now, Hector's just going to be a chit chat. I'm satisfied with all of those requests because I can't make any. So the one other thing I want to do is look at the armors on Pax and Draffy, our Terminators, and see if this is an improvement or not. So loadout, armor types, Terminator armor. So this is +3 armor and can potentially gain +1. Damage for 4 strikes to melee weapons. And focus. Sure, and then this one is again up to 4 armor, 3 willpower. Immunity to drained. You know what? I actually think I don't care about the damage on 4 strikes anyway. I actually think this is potentially good here. So if we equip this, we can also probably upgrade it fairly easily because this is green, right? Yeah, I mean that's an easy upgrade. These are reduced, so willpower is nice. We probably do want the armor. In fact, before I do this, I'm going to check on Draffy and make sure we've not sold him short. Although, hang on, is he only in Terminator armor? I mean, I thought he was in. No, he's currently in that Terminator armor. Yeah, sorry, I was getting confused between Terminator and Power armor. So we're going to put him in Mantle of the Elect because this focus, after doing that immobilized thing, really quite good. I don't know if we need to upgrade. I mean, we can upgrade that, I suppose. I fact, we've got 15 blue. We don't really do 4 strikes anyway, but we'll upgrade here. I might save the blue to see if there's other things worth upgrading. So yeah, armor. We can upgrade this. We do want this armor upgrade, without a doubt, and we do want this willpower upgrade because we use this willpower to give other people more willpower. And then what we want to do is see if our things like these have got other upgrades we can give. So like 4 strike gains additional damage, weapon gaining additional 15% crit. Seems pretty insane now that we've got like 30 odd crit damage. Like this might end up going back at some point, but there's no reason not to just make him insane. 4 strike, amazing. What about his armour? What's on his armour? Additional willpower and max HP. Do we have loads of any of these? I mean, we do want the willpower. I'm just going to go for this. We're doing fine here. Sure. I don't think war gear. Because I mean, nobody really cares about the weapons at all. Like for this guy anyway. War gear slot, I'm assuming, can't be upgraded regardless. I mean, that seems great to me. Draffy is looking decent. We still need to upgrade his Narthesium. What about his range weapon? I mean, it's good, but we don't need it yet. Cadden, we need a better grenade, really. And where is Darig Thul? Oh, we can't even upgrade him at the moment because he's out and about. Okay. Well, there we have it. That is the end of this episode. We have made significant progress. We've got... Hang on, what were those? Oh, grimoires. Those were, yeah, research. Okay. Research speed. That was it. Oh, I keep getting grimoires and requisitioning confused. What was these? Oh, prognosticars. Yeah, we still need to get one of those. Servitors we're doing alright on. Okay, yeah. Not feeling too bad. We know where we're going next. We probably can't do this straight away because we do really want to get Darig back, and that's not for 20 days yet. But we are going to be doing what we can. I'm really curious to see what that is, so hopefully we get that in the next video. So for now, I want to thank you so much for watching. This has been a really good, fun episode. I've enjoyed this a lot. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join us over on Patreon in the description down below. Anything you can do to support the channel is really appreciated. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.